It's your boy, Draco. We gonna keep it square business and get straight to the video. But first, hit the like and smash subscribe. Cause I'm about to give y'all the secret sauce to shooting on NBA 2K23. Let's get it. Now I know a lot of you have been struggling. This is nothing new. If we keeping it a buck, a lot of y'all have been struggling when it comes to shooting. But this is the year that we fix that. For the first time, 2K has dropped a jump shot chart, if you will. And in this jump shot chart, it breaks down everything that we used to have to figure out for ourselves about these jump shots. So I'm gonna go in order. I'm going to go in order of least importance to most importance, because the reason a lot of you are missing so many wide open jump shots, and I know because my own teammates miss wide open, they're just now starting to listen to me. And it's not like, don't get me wrong, it's not like this is not my way. This is the way that 2K designed the game. That's what y'all have to understand. This is not the Sauce Draco way. This is the way that 2K designed the game. So boom, release height controls, that's the most self-explanatory. Release height controls where the ball releases. That's it. How high on your character the ball is in the green window, right? So this does not change your speed. Like if your height is a C, it's not gonna get there faster than somebody who has a release height as an A. That's not how it works. It just controls where the ball leaves your hand from, where your green window is. Okay, so boom. It does not control your green window. It is just showing you, it is just an indicator for where you have to release the ball. That is release height, an indicator for where you must release the ball. Release speed is how fast you will get to the indicator to release the ball. All right. A lot of you have A+ release speeds and you do not need them. A lot of you are missing for the simple fact that you are not focused enough to keep consistently greening at the speed that you are trying to green at. Slow your jump shot, take better jump shots, and you will make more shots. It's that simple. People always are talking crap to me about, and it's usually actually they don't know, but when my player gets tired, for some reason, his jump shot slows down by half. And I use amp and everything. And they be like, damn, that's slow. But I'm still greening because my green window is huge. And it doesn't matter that they're going to close out because I have the second most important on this chart is always going to be an A- for me. And that's defensive immunity. Defensive immunity is what is basically dead eye. That's why nobody needs Deadeye this year. You may need blinders, but you're not really going to need Deadeye because when your defensive immunity is hot, except for when you're playing against locks, you're definitely going to need Deadeye when you're playing against somebody with a high challenger. But that's another story. Boom. Defensive immunity literally is a natural Deadeye. It helps you knock down shots whenever they're not getting a good contest. And even when they have a good contest, I make 38% coverage green. My teammates be like, that's oh shit, he made it. Yes, I made it because my defensive immunity is an A. And my most important attribute on the chart, timing impact. Timing impact is your green window, people. Say it with me. Timing impact, green window. It's self-explanatory. Listen, it is the impact that your timing has on your green. Meaning, if your time and impact is a C plus like most of y'all, or a C like most of y'all, that means that your green window, I don't know exactly how, I'm not gonna cap to y'all. You'll never come over here and have Draco BSing you. But your green window is probably half the size of somebody with an A plus. Like, just for example, that's not the exact, let's just for example. Your green window is smaller and your release speed is faster, and that's why you keep getting bounce back on your jump shot and you have the late timing on. How do you have late timing on and you're still getting bounce back? Because your release speed is too high and your timing impact is too small. You need a bigger green window and you need to slow it down. Stop shooting so fast. If you're not like that, you shouldn't be doing that. How do you know if you're like that? You have above a 40. For me, you got to have above a 45% 3-point percentage. That's how I'm rocking. I got a 50% right now, and I think that's trash. You don't believe me? Let me show you. Come on, brothers. Get it together. Your time and impact is your green window. Why would you not want your green window to be an A+? Please explain that to me in the comment section below. Why would I want my green window to be a B and my release speed to be an A+? Somebody please make that make sense to me. Why would I want to shoot the ball faster, which is more difficult, and have a smaller green window? Oh, because I like missing. I like having below a 40%, 45% three. And by the way, if you have a 40% 3-point percentage, I consider that trash. I consider my 51% 3-point percentage in the park trash. And I'm the point guard. I don't do no catch and shoot at all. You can ask my guys. I don't get to catch and shoot. I am 7 out of 10 times shooting off the dribble, leaning and all. And I have a 51% because I shoot open shots and I green every time. I never miss twice in a row because my green window is huge. My release height is where I can see the ball go on top of the head. And my defensive immunity is canceling out that weak ass closeout. So I don't have guard up on or nothing. No guard up. No guard up. I don't need it. I don't need guard up. I don't need dead eye. I might put blinders on at some point. You know, we'll see. So boom, let's get into making a shot. Now that we understand what all goes into our greens, including our shot selection and IQ, brothers, that is the not most important. All of these things are equally important. They all go, because if you mess up on one of these things, it's going to take your green percentage way down. If you take stupid shots with a hand in your face all the time, yeah, you're going to green some, but you're going to not have a good 3-point percentage, bro. You're just not, because you're taking stupid shots. So boom, let's get into making a good shot. Here are my top 4 shots for y'all. I'm about to make them for you in your face. Now, I know you saying, why not 5? Because I'm not giving y'all number 1. You got to get me 100 likes on this video, and I will give you my personal jump shot. The best jump shot in 2K23. I have a A- at least in everything except release speed. Literally the best jump shot in the game. I don't miss twice in a row. Ask about me. So we're going to start it off with base. Like I said, I don't like LaMelo as the base because I don't like LaMelo's, like, the weird stuff that he does with his feet. It throws me off. Desmond Bane. This is a decent, very quick, even though it says release speed is a D+, it's a decently quick shot. That's because the 2 uppers that are on there. Now, my 2 releases that I use, these are meant for my play style, I should say. So if it doesn't work with your play style, Just switch the releases, but make sure that your time and impact and defense immunity is high. But these releases are great releases. Like, you shouldn't need to change these. You just have to pay attention. Like, it literally, the ball goes on top of your head and you let it go. That's all you have to do. Larry Bird release, LaMelo release. Now, LaMelo has this weird thing where, like, the ball, it's almost like he looks at the ball while he's shooting it. And if you don't know about Larry Bird, it explains why you're at my video right now, because all the shooters know. Look at what just happened when I put the release speed up, by the way. You notice how the timing impact went from an A+ to an A, and from an A to an A-. Look at how much having a fast jump shot affects your green window. Timing impact, green window. We want our green window to be as high as possible, people. As high as possible. Now, I actually made a mistake. This is going to be the only jump shot that I don't have LaMelo as one of the releases. I got Klay Thompson, which is also a great release, but he's kind of slow. As you can see, that release speed is a C+. But timing impact, A-. Defensive immunity, A+. Release height, B-, which is all you need if you're 6'6" and up. Release speed is a C+, but that's why this is number 5. Now, the reason it's at 48 and 52%, because if you go over just a little bit, the release speed goes down to a C. I know y'all don't want that. Even though the time and impact is an A, a release speed, like I said, is slow. So you definitely want a yeah. All right, boom. Number 4, we're going to go base, Kevin Huerter. Release, Tobias Harris. Release 2, Larry Bird. Now, me personally, this is the worst jump shot to me. But I know that y'all really care about y'all release speed, a lot of y'all. I personally would drop this release. If this was mine, I would drop this release speed down to a C+. Just me personally. No, I wouldn't. I lied. I wouldn't. That's why this is the worst jump shot to me. Out of the 5 that I have, you're going to green with this. Don't get me wrong. But to me, it's ugly. And yeah, it just sucks to me. I hate this jump shot, but it goes in. It goes in. I have this jump shot on my big man, and it works because my big man only has an 83. So that's the other thing. This jump shot is meant for people who only have an 82 mid-range or 3-point. So it is more accessible to, more people. As we go up the list, some of these jump shots do require you to have a 85 3-ball, which you should have. Like, 85 3-ball is almost the bare minimum for this year. Not to make greens, but just to be able to shoot the way that you want to be able to shoot. Like, if you don't shoot outside of, the timeline, then you're good. But if you like to take a couple steps back, you're going to need some range. Next on the list, number 3. This might surprise you, but John Collins. John Collins as base is a great base. Put LaMelo as release 1, Klay as release 2, or flip it, doesn't matter. And you're going to go 49% LaMelo, 51% Klay. Why do we do that? For the defensive immunity. When you go 51% Klay, you get that more natural dead eye. The release height and the release speed are both pretty decent for this, though. And the animation itself is very decent. Except his base is kind of, I'm not going to lie, he kind of does this like hop forward thing. It don't look that great. But besides that, it's actually a decent Very decent shot. You're gonna green up. The time and impact is A minus, so you're gonna green. You're gonna shoot in people's faces. If you want, you can go up on the release speed, but that's a dangerous game that you're playing. You're dropping your time and impact down to B. Like I said, it's never worth it. You always want that A minus. A minus, and you're not gonna miss twice in a row when you know your jump shot. Like, coming from somebody who literally rages when they miss one time. If I miss a 3 with a 93 ball and boost, oh yeah, I'm raging. Yeah, for sure I'm raging. And I don't care. And my team just gonna have to deal with me being in their ear yelling. You damn right. But, hey, number 2. And this is the last jump shot I'm giving y'all boys. Y'all can't have the Super Geek General. But hey, y'all see this though. This probably the best jump shot for y'all. Look at this. Kevin Durant base, LaMelo Ball release 1, Larry Bird release 2. Okay, you got an A+ release height, you got an A+ defensive immunity, and an A- green window. I'm gonna stop calling it time and impact until it gets in y'all's skull. Your green window is gonna be an A- with a B- release speed. Look at that's a sexy jumper right there. That's wet right there. You see that? That's wet. Now you can take this up, and your timing impact will still be a B+. For you speed demons, for you fiends. 53% LaMelo, 47% Larry Bird. Why are we doing this? I actually don't have a reason. Except I like the way that LaMelo's shot actually looks more than I like the way Larry's looks. And if you go one more over to the left, that'll make your defensive immunity go down, which is why I left it at 53. But I prefer the LaMelo animation. LaMelo animation is one of the best animations for releases. Like release 1, release 2 should always be LaMelo or Larry. One of them is going to be in the mix. Trust me. Because they both have great release heights. Larry has a great defensive immunity. I think LaMelo has a cool defensive immunity. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, they both got great release height, good time and impact, and great defensive immunity. And then LaMelo, he got a cool release speed. Larry, not so much. But hey, this shot right here, if you're missing with this shot and boost, go make a slasher. It's your boy Draco, bringing you all the sauce you need. And I'm out.